All right. For those of you guys who have been, listening to Mike Check Global for a while, you've understand, what it is that we do. You've understood pretty much everything that we've been talking about. You might have, because I posted this on Instagram for people to, dissolve the information. Basically, if you have mentioned Mike Check Global to people online, um, such as your family and your friends and things like that, and they said no to working with us, typically those people want you to stay in the same place that you're at. It's a lot of people who have gone back to their team, gone back to their family, their friends, and people like that, ask them about Mike Check Global, and the only thing they're going to tell them is, "Nah, that sound like a scam," or "that sound like this, that sound like that." They've never done any type of research on us at all. So I just want to make sure those of you who have done your research to just be able to identify that some of these people might just be haters. Okay, people that's telling you, you shouldn't work with us. You got to look out for those people. You got to look at, um, what's the reason behind that. Did they say, "Let me look into it. Let me research my check global. Let me check these things out"? More than likely not. They're more than likely they're going to discourage you, so you won't go to the next level and try something new and different. I had one of my clients tell me that one of his, his girlfriend, um, was saying, why should they pay for a consultation, um, dealing with their business, and she was like, basically, "Nah, that sounds like a scam. That sounds stupid. Why we got to pay all this money for a consultation that's going to help us build our business?" And for the most part, he was riding with what she was saying. You know that he basically has to agree with his girl, and he has to deal with what he has to deal with. But over time, I was telling him, like, if she's not putting anything back into your life, that's just not a mate situation. Um, that's a full, holistic type of situation when you're dealing with somebody who isn't, um, fulfilling you all the way around the board. So eventually he had to break up with her, and because she was toxic and she wasn't supporting. So that's what I want to, say to you all in this live is, if you're going to have a team, a manager, anybody like that, and you ask them about Mike Check Global, should you work with us? Because most of you guys, no offense, you guys don't think for yourselves, so you always got to go and talk to somebody else about some shit. Ask them how they feel about it before you do it. Unfortunately, a lot of you guys do that. And these people are not experts. They're not millionaires. They're not where you're trying to go. They just happen to be family and friends that you quote unquote trust. But you have arguments with these people. You have fallen outs with these people. But you're asking these same people about something that helps you go to the next level in your career or your dream. You're asking these same people for advice. And you're wondering why you wonder why you're in the same position, because you're listening to the wrong people. So it's up to you guys to make that decision on, are you going to continue to listen to the same people that don't have your best interest at heart, or you're going to do something different. You might not think that your mom is hating on you by telling you, "No, don't do this opportunity." You might not think your friends or your cousins or whatever are telling you not to do something because they're haters. You thinking it's to save you, or thanks, man, for telling me not to work with Mike Check Global. But you see, Mike Check Global keeps going up every single year. So a lot of you guys have been following us for a long time, and you like, damn, I'm in the same place listening to this idiot that is a family member or a friend, and this person just wants me to be on a same level. Of course, they're not going to tell me to do nothing different. You know, just like the guy, that's my client, you know, with his girl, she wants to use the money for her hair, her nails, her clothes. So she like, you know what? Why would you take the money away from me so I could spend the money on my bullshit to better you? So that's why he, you know, had to break up with her. So be mindful, guys, of people that you go back to talking about should they work with Mike Check Global and they never watched the video of us. They never been to our website. They never done any of those things. So I just want you guys to be mindful of that.